This 2-bedroom, 2-bath Keiko's floor plan is the perfect blend of comfort, lifestyle, and convenience, located in a gated community that is resort style in St. Cloud. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Belinda Santos, your go-to Central Florida realtor. I travel all throughout Central Florida looking for the best new construction, resale homes, and investment properties with the greatest incentives to help save you money. If that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure to click the bell and subscribe to get updated on our weekly videos. Today we'll be touring the Keiko's model, which is a little bit over 1,500 square feet, and it is located in the gated resort style community of Esplanade in St. Cloud. Now this is a villa, but it is not your traditional villa where you have a bunch of units side by side. These villas are just two side by side. Each of them have their own 2-car garage and their own entryway, which comes up on the side of the home, and they do have brick pavers all the way up the driveway. Now, as we go into the home, on the left-hand side, we have the kitchen, and on the right side is all of the living areas. But first, let's go ahead and tour the kitchen. Here we have the quartz countertops that are white with a little bit of gray. Then we have the dishwasher on this side, and it has this entire area here where you can put stools on the back, and you can easily fit 3 stools on that back side. Then you have this nice big sink that has the apron style stainless steel with the upgraded faucet that has, of course, the pull-out portion, which is perfect. Then in the back of the kitchen, we have all of the nice white subway tile throughout, so it keeps it nice and neutral. We also have the white shaker cabinets that are the 42-inch with the crown molding. And we have a nice window on this side, which lets in lots of light. Tons of cabinet space on the bottom, plus you have the cabinets on this end as well. You have the microwave, which vents outside, and of course we have the gas stove. I know I get a 50-50 on our gas stoves, but normally people from up north love a gas stove. Remember, that's what comes with the community, and it's a nicely upgraded range that you get. But if you do not want gas, you can always close it off and put electric. Then you have the double door refrigerator here and the closet pantry. Then directly in front, we have the dining room. So here we have a round table with 6 chairs. If you wanted to put a square one, there's more than enough room, or a rectangular one. You also have the nice tray ceilings, and the chandelier goes right in the middle. Plus on top of that, you have the 4 lights around it as well. So nicely lit area, nice and bright. Then you have this entire wall area. So here they have a nice little buffet with some pretty art. Also 3 mirrors on this side, and you have the wall here as well. So again, lots of space. Then as you leave the dining room and go to the right, we have a bonus room. But beautiful double doors when you come in, and this is a great space if you want another living room, maybe a little exercise area, an area for the kids, or like they did here, they kind of made it a second living room with an office space on the end. You also have the tray ceiling again, fixture in the middle, so you can put a chandelier, you can put a fan, whatever you're comfortable with, and that additional lighting, because there is no window here, it has lots of light in this room and keeps it nice and bright. Then as you leave this room, directly across is the bathroom. You have your single sink here. It is white with the white cabinets to match the kitchen area. You also have the tub and shower combo, nice neutral white tile, and the super high ceilings. Nice amount of room here, so you have room for storage here. And as you leave this bathroom and go to the left, we have bedroom number 2. The second bedroom is conveniently located at the front of the house with a window so you can see people as they come up the driveway. Nice size room. So here we have a full-size bed. We also have the closet against this wall, and you have these two walls here. Here they have a dresser with a mirror, but you can definitely put a TV or a TV on this side, and you still have this entire area here. Then as you walk out and go left is the garage and the laundry room. The laundry room is all the way at the back of the house, so it's nicely tucked away from anybody that comes to visit. You have washer and dryer here. This closet is just where the AC unit is at. You also have the shelf here, so lots of space for storage. And if you have a dog, great little area to go ahead and put the dog bowls. As we head back to the kitchen area, we have the entrance to the home, and then we are in the living room. Also wanted to mention that this does have the nice plank style floors. They look like wood, but they're actually ceramic tiles, so they're much more durable, great with kids, great with pets. And it is a light color wood, which is nice because it is a little bit on the smaller side. So lighter colors like the light floors and the white cabinets make it look much bigger. Then as you enter the living room, we have this wall right here. Nice big wall if you want to go ahead and put a TV and a cabinet underneath it. Then in the living room itself, we have two big windows against the wall. So again, letting in lots of light. We have the sliding glass door on this side, which again lets in lots of light. Tray ceiling, and they also have added surround sound. So if you like to watch your movies, you want to hear those booms, great little surround sound that is actually built into the home to begin with. The fixture here, so again, we can put a fan, you can put a chandelier, whatever you want to, and you have the added addition of the 4 lights around it, so it keeps it light and bright. Then in this area, they do have a little sectional here, which is perfect. You can fit about 3 or 4 people here. Then on this side, they did 2 chairs, which is good. Again, you don't want to put too much furniture and make everything look crowded. Or if you wanted to put a love seat here, that is also an option, plus the table in the middle, so nice and spacious. Then as you come out of the living room, we go into the primary bedroom. This primary bedroom faces the back of the home. You have the 2 big windows, so again, letting in lots of light. Then this is actually a king-size bed, and it fits perfectly within the room with the 2 nightstands. Plus you have an oversized dresser here with a mirror, but of course you can put a TV there if you want to. You also have the tray ceilings in here with the surround sound again. Nice size room, so more than enough space for you to get around and not feel cramped. And then at the back of the room, you have your master bathroom. In this primary bathroom, you do have the double sinks, quartz countertop that's exactly the same as the one that is in the kitchen, your white shaker cabinets, and I like the fact that it's a little offset, so you have this area here with a nice little drawer, but as you can see, a lot of people use this as a vanity area, which is very nice. Big mirror going all the way across, plus the 2 light fixtures above. Then the shower is an actual stand-up shower, so no tub. Remember, you have the tub in the other bathroom. And we have a little shelf here so you can sit, or if you like to shave your legs in the bathroom, it's nice to have that little bench there. Plus you have the nice neutral, kind of like a grayish brown tile, and the light fixture above. And then you have your primary closet here, which is a nice big size closet, more than enough room. I love the fact they did the shelving here, so this is great for your shoes, your handbags, plus you have all of this area on the shelves here. I always think when you have a super high ceiling, it's better to put this shelf a little bit higher so you can fit 2 shelves and have more than enough room for all of your clothing. Now, let's go ahead and check out the backyard. At the back of the living room, we have the doors that open up to the porch. And the nice thing about this property is it actually has the triple doors. So for villas, we normally don't find the triple doors. It's usually in single family homes, but it's great that this does have the option. So what that does is it pulls all the way back, and as you can see directly into the home. And during this time of year, which all Floridians love, November, December, when it's nice and cool. It only goes up into the 70s during the day and down to like the 50s at night. It's a great time for you to open this up and you have indoor and outdoor entertainment together. Then this is a covered porch. You do have 2 lights out here, plus you have the center one for a fan. It does get warm in the summer, so putting a fan out here is a great option. You also can go ahead and screen this in so it's a little bit more private and you don't get any bugs inside of the porch. Nice big area. So as you can see, you have a rectangular table here. You can easily fit 6 chairs, or if you want to have a nice little sitting area, you can probably put a full sofa, a love seat, and a chair, plus a nice table in the middle. And the backyard, on this particular one, you have the nice water view, but nice and private. Even though you are in a villa, you do have a wall between you and the neighbor, so it still stays nice and private, and you don't have anyone on the other side, which is not like a traditional villa that you may be stuck in the middle and not have windows on both sides. It's a corner unit on both sides, so lots of light. Now let's go inside and discuss pricing and incentives. Now let's go ahead and recap. The property we just viewed is called the Caicos Floor Plan. It is located in Esplanade, which is a resort-style gated community in the St. Cloud area. It's 1,515 square feet with a 2-car garage. And at the time of this video, they are selling at around $340,000. Now there is another floor plan that is just slightly larger. It is about 1,565 square feet, and it has 2.5 bathrooms instead of just the 2 bedrooms, and it is priced about $5,000 more. So this particular model is actually for sale. So they did put a lot of upgrades in it with the flooring, with the upgraded cabinets, with the crown molding, the backsplash, and this model is for sale right now for $380,000. But if you're looking to build it, you can build either the Caicos or the Kona. You have an option for both of them. And like I said, the difference in price is only about $5,000. Now, since this is in a resort style community, it does have an HOA, and the HOA is $1,223 per quarter, which is a little bit over $400 a month. Now, keep in mind, it is 100% maintenance-free living. So what that means is they paint for you, they take care of the roofs, they take care of the outside of the property, the grass, the mowing, the picking weeds, everything is taken care of outside. So you have 100% maintenance-free living. You only have to worry about the inside of your house. Also, there is a CDD, and that is $679 per year, but that is included in your tax bill. So you pay your HOA dues separate per month or per quarter in this case. For the CDD, it's added to your taxes. So that is part of your monthly mortgage payment on the home and doesn't have to be paid separate. Now you are in a bigger community of Esplanade, so you have the villas, but you also have the single family homes, and this is a great community. So there's lots of walking trails, lots of woods that are around, so nice private quiet area, even though you're only about 15 to 20 minutes away from the Lake Nona area and the downtown lakefront. You also have a community pool. You have concierge services. There's all different types of things that you can do within the community. There's a yoga area. There's lots of beautiful ponds, so you can walk around and sit next to the pond. Now, since they have reduced the prices, they started at about $380-ish, and now they're down to that $340 mark. There are no builder incentives, but remember, that is why you talk to us. We've worked in this area, we've sold lots of homes, so we should be able to negotiate something for you. And also, if you use the in-house lender, there could be some incentives towards the closing costs. Also, within this community, you do have a couple of different builders. So you have homes that are from the $300,000 price range, almost all the way up to $1 million. So nice big array of different homes within the community itself. Now, as for the financing, there are all different types of financing you can do on this home. The first one would be the FHA loan. FHA loans are for owner occupants who are living in the homes, and that is a 3.5% down payment. Then you have the option of your conventional loans. And conventional loans, we have a couple of different options depending on your situation. If you plan on living in the home as your primary resident, you can do conventional loans with as little as 3 to 5% down. Then if it is a second home for you, you live up north, you're a snowbird, you only want to come down a few times a year, or it's just strictly a second home, then that is a 10% down with a conventional loan. And then your last option is conventional loan for investors. You don't ever plan on living in it, you just want to rent it and keep it as a rental property. That would be a 20% down payment. Then the final option is your VA loan. VA loans are for people that have either served in the military or are active in the military. And if you are in the military, we do want to thank you for your service. My husband and I both have a son that lives in Alaska. And Alaska, of course, is pretty far from Florida. So we know all of the sacrifices that not only you make, but that your family makes. And the great benefit for the VA loan is 100% financing. So $0 out of pocket. Thank you so much for joining me on this tour. I know that purchasing a home is one of the biggest investments you'll ever make in your life. My team and I are here to guide you every step of the process, from finding the perfect home to securing the best financing terms and getting the keys to your home at closing. We've got you covered. Now, if you are interested in this home or any other home in the area, make sure to reach out to me at the phone number below or scan the QR code above so you can get information on my calendar and we can meet face-to-face on a private Zoom call. Make sure to like this video and hit the bell and hit subscribe to get updated on our weekly videos. Thank you again for joining me on this tour, and I hope to see you on the next one.